Good morning. It is January 29th, 2020. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we are going to do a brief meditation to set a powerful intention for our day today so that we can show up and be the best versions of ourselves when we need it the most. By doing this, well, you might even get results in your day that even surprise you. You might even tap into your true potential as a leader, as a producer, as a business owner. That's my outcome for you today. And how are we going to do that? Well, it starts with rehearsing the day before it starts. You know, the best athletes, they don't just step on the court without practice. But not just practice, they're also visualizing their performance on the court, on the field, before they step on to the field. And the reason why is because they need to show up as their best self in that moment. Just like business owners, producers, leaders, you and I, every day, we need to show up as our best selves. And we can't leave it to chance. There's too much writing on the line. We have to sink the 3-footer at the buzzer. People are looking to us to deliver maximum value today. Ourselves, our teammates, our business, our family depend on us to sink that 3-footer. Sorry, that 3-point shot. And they're going to pass us the ball. So it's our turn. And we just need to show up as our best self. So we'll do that today by priming ourselves, as Tony Robbins talks about, priming ourselves for success by visualizing our success before we ever step into the boardroom, into the meeting, into the phone call, into the pitch. Before we ever sit down to do the work, whatever that is for us today, let's go ahead and jump into this brief meditation. We'll begin this meditation by taking 3 breaths. Breath number 1, and release. Breath number 2, and release. And breath number 3. And hold it. And release. And now for just a moment, go ahead and shift your attention down to your body. Notice the breathing in your body. Notice where in your body you're feeling the breath going in and out. You may feel the breath going in and out of your body through your abdomen, through your chest. Or you may feel the warm air passing through your nose or your mouth. Now, shift your attention to the pulse of your heart. See if you can just feel that for a moment. Notice the rhythmic beating of your heart in your body. Takes a real quieting of the body and the mind to be able to tap into that sensation. And if you're not, that's okay for right now. Just let that go. Just concentrate on your breathing and letting go of any thoughts or tension you may be holding in your body just for a moment as we go deeper into this meditation. Just let it go. Let it go. And now go ahead and shift your attention to the day ahead. Today, Wednesday, the 29th of January, rounding out the month of January, the first of 12 months of 2020. It's almost in the books. However, today is an important day. You have a lot to do. You have a lot to focus on, a lot of energy to expend on things that will set up your day, your week, your month, your year. So think about your day today. Just kind of walk through your day with me right now. Typically, many people commute into their offices, whether that's a short commute, a long commute. Just think about what you're going to be doing during that time, what your energy level will be like. Now thinking about once you get to the office environment, transitioning into the work environment, how do you want to show up in that situation? Do you want to be clear and focused? Aware of what you're going to be stepping into, whether that be a meeting, maybe you're spending some time writing, getting on social, responding to posts, creating content, having a meeting with your team, with your board of directors, with a prospective client, whatever that is for you this morning. Just become familiar with what you are focusing on, how you're going to be spending your time and energy. And now thinking about the middle of your day. Typically, this is when we go and get some food, get some lunch. Are you being conscious and aware and intentional of the food that you're putting into your body? What about the liquids? Are you drinking water or tea or maybe coffee, or could it be Red Bull or Diet Coke? Whatever that is for you, just become aware. And then into the afternoon hours, how are you going to be spending your time? What are the meetings? Literally, what's in your calendar today? Maybe you have a full calendar, maybe you have a light calendar. Just become familiar with the things you'll be doing, the people you'll be with. And then moving on to the commute home, how do you want to spend that time? What's your energy like? Where are you focusing your mind? And then transitioning back into the home environment, who will you be spending time with? It could be with your friends, with your family. Maybe you're spending time with yourself. How do you want to show up in that moment? What's the level of energy that you're bringing to that? The level of intention? Are you present in that experience? Or are you distracted and stressed out? How do you want to show up in that moment? And then finally, settling down into sleep. Notice how easy it is to fall to sleep tonight so you can recharge for the next day. So now thinking back across the whole day, you've just reviewed your day. You know what you're going to be spending your time doing, the people you'll be with, the places you'll be. Identify a single moment in your day where you really need to show up as your best self. What I mean is this is the moment in your day that is what I call a domino moment. It's that moment where if you show up as your best self and you knock down that domino, if you deliver the value that you know you can, the best version of yourself showing up and delivering that value, when you do that, you set a series of motions in effect that will set up your week, your month, your year. It's creating a difference in your day, in the life of your life, in the business, in the lives of others. What is that moment today? It could be an important sales pitch. If you nail it, you close the deal. It could change the trajectory of your company. It could be a conversation with a team member that you need to course correct them. Or it could be simply a team meeting or a piece of work that you're working on, a piece of writing that you're working on that you really just need to allow yourself to really show up for that and let the words come to you effortlessly and easily. Whatever that moment is for you today, identify that right now. What is that moment for you today? I've identified mine. So let's move forward. Hopefully you've identified yours. So imagine yourself stepping into that experience. Bring yourself to that experience right now in your mind's eye. Let's say it's a meeting. You're about to step into the meeting. You're outside the meeting. You're walking in right now. And you're feeling the feelings out of your own body. You're seeing out of your own eyes. And you are stepping into that experience now. Notice what it feels like to show up in that experience, energized, full of energy, full of focus, full of your own personal power and certainty, and you're experiencing that experience, whatever that is for you, as your best self. You are absolutely showing up as your best self. Notice what that's like. If you're with someone else, notice their eyes on you. Notice the energy that they're emanating back at you as you are going through this experience as your best self. Notice how you're using your body. Notice your breathing. And now go to the end of that experience. Fast forward all the way through, living it as your best self. Get to the end and now finish up the meeting, the piece of work that you're working on, whatever that is, and step out of that and look back at that experience and notice that you have lived your best life in that moment, your best self. You showed up. All the practice, all the intention, all the work that you've put in up till now has delivered. You've delivered. How does that feel? Should feel pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. Let's go ahead and set that as our intention for the day. Today, in my day, in this domino moment of my day, I'm going to show up as my best self. I'm going to crush it. All right. Go out and have a great day. Talk to you later.